get ready for the summer experience. Beaches, culture, architecture, rich history, relaxed atmosphere, clear sky and sun. Join us on our journey through amazing Andalusia, the southern part of Spain, a place of wonder and beauty. Get mesmerized by the Spanish sun. My friend from London and I traveled to Malaga, where we stayed for a week. Combining holiday with cultural exploration, we visited many stunning places. In this video, we introduce you to Malaga and Cordoba while answering the following question. What characterizes masculinity and what does it mean to be a good man? Join our little adventure, learn new perspectives and enjoy the gorgeous sceneries of Spanish Andalusia.
We're so busy, we are already running out of time. So let's get to it.
Craftsmanship. Crazy. Look at the colors. You have to have a look. Look at those.
Okay, ladies and gents, I wanted to introduce you to my friend. His name is Oleg, actually, because, yeah, Oleg needs some introduction because he's a very, very nice guy, but he doesn't seek attention.
It's in Malaga. After sightseeing in Malaga, we traveled 2 hours north to Cordoba, a historical city renowned for its unique Roman and Islamic architecture. Over 1,000 years ago, it was the capital of the Emirate of Cordoba, and in later years, the Caliphate of Cordoba in the Middle Ages.
We are now in the Cathedral of Cordoba and you can see the arches over there. This is an Islamic architecture because Cordoba was once ruled by Moors. Okay, Oleg, what's your impression of this place?
This place is beautiful and it's full of culture, full of history. So we must absorb every detail and pay careful attention to everything that is going on around us in here.
Awesome. Hello.
Hello.
Oleg, can you tell us where we went and what we've seen?
We went to a Islamic style cathedral that were built by Islamic people that used to live here, and the Islamic State long time ago they were here.
Well,
They not lived here.
maybe I wouldn't use the word Islamic State, but you people probably get the idea what we mean.
Yeah.
So we are walking through the little streets of Cordoba. Now after we've seen the mosque.
The old town.
Yeah, and now we're in the old town. And so far the city looks very cozy and we love it. So Oleg, although we are having here a nice time viewing, we also want to talk about important things in life, or maybe about society. In the previous 2 days, we had a talk about what is important in life, and especially projected onto masculinity. What do you think is important in life for a man, and maybe what characterizes a good, positive, typical male feature in your view?
Well, what the question, as I understand, is part of the question is what is masculinity and what it means to be a man, and what is the right way to go in some shape or form. And the answer is a man must pursue his purpose above anything else. So if the man pursues his goals, his ambitions, then everything else will be much easier to fall into place, because if he's career driven, if he pursues his passion, then he'll be smiling and happy, and therefore he'll attract what he wants for himself without applying extra amount of effort, because that's where he focuses on. It's all about the purpose. Masculine energy is breaking barriers and succeeding and accomplishing things, coming up with solutions, and he should be very good at controlling his own emotions.
Okay, so let's say obviously men can have feelings and emotions too. They do. We are all human beings, but the way I understand it is all about self-control. So obviously being a man means not being pushed around by every little whims that goes through your head, or by every little trivial thing that triggers your emotions. It's very important to have that stoic, peaceful attitude. Would you agree with that?
Yes, it's in a metaphor. You can think of yourself as a mountain, and no matter what kind of wind batters you, you should not be pushed, moved around. You're just a mountain who's always there, and the right woman will come to you, and you will not have to chase after her all the time, feeling like she's running away, and you're constantly in that pursuit.
Okay, this is really great. So to just summarize it, being a man means having a self-control about your emotions, which doesn't mean you don't have emotions or feeling, and it doesn't mean you cannot show them, but it means that you have to be an anchor and be able to distinguish what is essential and what is not essential. And for what is not essential, you just should move on and do your own thing. And and I think this is about also especially self-determination. The male energy is about self-determination, independence, and doing your own thing, and also being able to take the risks and go even if there is friction, because that's what you also make attractive. Not saying yes all the time, but doing your own thing, and if it needs to be, to stand by it.
Yeah, not be afraid to say no, and trust your instincts more often rather than what other people want you to do, whether it's your friends, whether it's what you see on social media, or like over the media channels in general, and not be afraid to say no if you feel like whatever someone wants you to do is not a good idea.
This is part 1 of our exploration of Andalusia. I hope you enjoyed the experience and gained some insights and food for thought. Now, there is no other way than to smash the like button and subscribe. There will be part 2, so definitely keep an eye on that. See you in the next one.